Raising chickens for meat, also called broiler farming, can be a good way to make some extra money. It can even become a business. But before you get started, it's important to know how much money you'll need to spend and how much you can earn. This is called a cost-benefit analysis. Think of it like this: you wouldn't plant a garden without knowing what kind of vegetables will grow best and how much you can sell them for. The same goes for raising chickens. You need to know what you're getting into. How much will it cost to buy the chicks? What about feed, water, and medicine? Once you know your costs, you can figure out how much you can sell the chickens for and if it will be profitable. Remember, every farm is different, so what works for one farmer might not work for another. Before you get your first chicks, you'll need to spend money on some basic things. These are your initial costs. This includes the chicks themselves as well as the housing for them. You'll need a place to keep them safe from the weather and predators. You'll also need feeders and waterers. And don't forget the feed. Chicks eat a lot, so make sure you have enough on hand. These initial costs can add up quickly, so it's important to shop around and get the best prices. You might be able to find used equipment or buy in bulk to save money. Once you have your chicks, the spending doesn't stop. You'll have ongoing costs to keep your chickens healthy and growing. The biggest expense will be feed. Chickens eat a lot, and feed prices can fluctuate. You'll also need to factor in the cost of bedding, such as wood shavings or straw to keep the coop clean. Don't forget about unexpected costs like medicine if your chickens get sick. It's a good idea to have an emergency fund set aside just in case. Section 4, counting your chickens and your dollars. Now for the fun part, figuring out your potential profit. To do this, you need to know how much it costs to raise each chicken. This includes all your initial costs and your ongoing costs. Once you know your total cost per chicken, you can figure out your selling price. Research what other farmers in your area are charging, or consider selling directly to consumers at a higher price. Subtract your total cost per chicken from your selling price to determine your profit per chicken. Multiply that by the number of chickens you plan to sell to calculate your potential profit. Section 5, the business of chickens. Know your market. Before you start buying chicks and building coops, there's one more crucial step: market research. This means understanding the demand for broiler chickens in your area. Are there already many farmers selling chickens? What are they charging? Are there restaurants or butcher shops looking for local chicken? Knowing your market will help you set realistic prices and find buyers for your chickens. Remember, raising broiler chickens can be rewarding, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes hard work, planning, and a good understanding of the market.